Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Edge channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. The trainer of former world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder Malik Scott assured that in January his boxer will be ready to share the ring with Anthony Joshua. He will be more than ready to fight in January. The last time I talked to Deontay, we were planning something for October. I hope that we will be able to find an opponent, and after that we will go out and knock out Joshua in January. And Ruiz doesn't want to fight Deontay, so we are looking for someone else, someone who really wants to fight and take a chance, and unfortunately someone who will be knocked out, Scott said. The WBC World Welterweight Champion Regis Progre spoke about the victory of the famous British heavyweight Anthony Joshua in a fight against Finn Robert Helenius. As the American boxer noted, he liked how AJ finished his fight and gave free rein to emotions after that. He made a powerful knockout with a forehand, teased the quote, and then just left the ring. "I like this Anthony Joshua," Progre said. Former UFC champion and two-weight Conor McGregor commented on the victory of the star British heavyweight Anthony Joshua in a fight against Robert Helenius. McGregor noted not only Joshua but also Helenius, who at the last moment agreed to replace Dillian Whyte, who failed the doping test in the fight. "You know, greatness does not rust. Joshua was in no hurry and delivered a powerful, heavy blow. I'm glad Helenius is up. Fans should be grateful to Finn for coming and acting as a substitute at the last moment. He has no fear. He came out and gave a great performance. He should be proud of himself and his team. Big congratulations to AJ, Eddie Hearn and the United Kingdom," McGregor said. George Grove spoke about Anthony Joshua's performance in a duel with Robert Helenius. "It was a great knockout, so it will be great for social networks. Joshua looked good enough, but a little nervous. I think it was a little tense, and it took a little while before it turned on. Helenius wasn't great, but he wasn't terrible either, so he is not someone who really should be evaluated. You can't bet your life on what to weight Joshua next after this performance. It can't be said that he performed poorly, but Joshua didn't do anything outstanding either. However, it was good for him. He scored a great, exciting knockout. In Joshua's fight with Wilder, there will still be equal chances. The best Wilder will definitely beat today's Joshua, but the best Joshua can beat Wilder, who will not deliver the blow. They both have to show their best performance to win," Grove said. Malik Scott, trainer of the former world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder, said he was not impressed by Anthony Joshua's victory over Robert Helenius. The fight reached the 7th round, but before that AJ was patient. He didn't try to get a knockout. It was a publicity stunt. By the way, I look at it, Joshua didn't take any chances at the beginning, and it's good, especially when next you have a potential fight against Deontay Wilder, who is the most powerful puncher in boxing history. It's cool that he started practicing different things, not just fighting on the front foot. It's great for Joshua to go out to fight and say, "I don't have to rush anywhere." Was I impressed by anything other than a knockout? No. In fact, after that I was even more convinced that Joshua would only spend 3 or 4 rounds in the ring with Deontay Wilder before being knocked out, Scott said. Tony Bellew and David Haye believe that Anthony Joshua is not yet ready to fight an opponent of the level of Deontay Wilder. Both British veterans expressed the opinion that AJ needs to have another warm-up fight before participating in the mega fights. "I would like to see him against someone of the caliber of the Robert Helenius. Step into the ring and treat his opponent like it's Wilder. The fact is that you can't stand in front of Wilder, jab and hold the block high. He will punch you into the body," Haye said. Bellew suggested that Otto Wallin would be a good opponent for Joshua. "I want him to fight as often as possible. Let him fight Otto Wallin, not with the Git Kabyle because he is too negative," Bellew said. According to the Mirror, former United Heavyweight World Champion Anthony Joshua will earn about £10 million for a fight against Finn Robert Helenius. According to media reports, AJ's fee will be almost the same as in his previous fight against Jermaine Franklin. As the Mirror notes that the British boxer would have earned significantly more if he had fought with Dillian Whyte instead of Helenius. However, on the eve of the long-awaited rematch, White passed a positive doping test, which is why he dropped out of the fight against AJ. As a result, the head of the Matchroom boxing promotion company, Eddie Hearn, found an arrogant replacement in the person of Helenius, but at the same time was forced to remove the entire boxing show from the paid broadcast via the pay-per-view system. Former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua commented on his early victory over Robert Helenius, who came out to fight him instead of Dillian Whyte on short notice. I just want to applaud Robert Helenius loudly for agreeing to this fight. People need to leave me alone. This is my time in the ring. Let me breathe. This guy has talent. I had to calculate him because he was a late replacement. I want to thank him for saving this show. I don't want to talk too much, but my back hurts because I'm dragging a heavyweight, Joshua said. Teddy Atlas, the famous American trainer, commented on the victory of the former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua in a fight with Robert Helenius. Please, wonderful British fans, I love you, but you don't give me any trouble on Tuesday when I remind you again in my podcast that your boyfriend is overrated. Commenters try to defend their fighter. His countrymen say that he is in no hurry. Still, the truth is that Joshua has adapted. As I said before, all you had to do was show the jab and punch right. When a fighter holds his chin high in the air and stretches back, all you have to do is follow him and strike. Well, the fans saw what they wanted. They will forget all the past rounds and will only see the great fighter. How quickly everyone forgets that Wilder knocked out this guy in the first round. He should thank God that he has loyal British fans. Listening to how the commentators try to sunbeat the Joshua Wilder fight, we must pay tribute to Andy Lee. He is telling the truth, Atlas said. Eddie Hearn, the promoter of former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, commented on the victory of his word in a duel with Finn Robert Helenius. The promoter was pleased with the performance of his word and is confident that Joshua is now ready to fight against Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Now we want Deontay Wilder. We have a plan for 3 fights. Robert Helenius, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. These are the ambitions of the team. Now Joshua is a major heavyweight and during the fight with Helenius took him time to make one of the knockouts of the year. He will take fewer risks now, Hearn said. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.